But my name is Jude. Ikami Jude. Officially want to say welcome to the Friday edition of the show. And in case it's your first time tuning in, hey, you are just in for the best, okay? And of course, later on you get to understand why I said you are just here. I mean, you are in for the best radios. I mean, you're in for the best of information, the best of entertainment, the best of everything. Think about it, everything. Okay, we're going to be rolling together this beautiful afternoon. Okay, check your time. It is 1 or 10 minutes after 1 p.m. here in the city of Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, so let me officially also let you know that it is the Friday edition of Matters here. Of course, it is the open mic edition, like I would always say. Okay, and here you can call in and express yourself how you want it. But hey, it has to be civil, the way I would always say, the way I like it, right? It has to be very, very civil. Yeah. So, everyone, let's roll this beautiful, beautiful afternoon. I want to serve you stories. Big stories, huge stories, important stories, making the round in our dear country, Nigeria, and of course, outside the country. All right. So if you love to hear, if you want to get information on the go, this is your, this is the right place to be. So welcome on board, everyone. Let me give you all of the stories that I have for you, and I'll be dropping them back to back. Okay? Yeah. So, shall we roll? Let's go there. All right, I will give you all of these stories in no particular order, okay? In no particular order, but these are heavy stories that you need to know. You need to, information, they say, is power, right? So I'm here to give you all of the information that you need. Thank God it's Friday. Let me not forget that. Yeah, let me not forget. Thank God it's Friday. And hey, after work today, how is it going to be? Well, for me, I'll just go and chillax somewhere. What about you? Maybe you get to tell me much more later, right? Yeah, you tell me much more later. And of course, we're streaming across all of our social media platforms. That is on Instagram, X, YouTube, Facebook, all of them. Okay? Yeah, we're streaming. Just go there and type VOP 90.3 FM, or you can search in full Voice of the People 90.3 FM on YouTube or any platform, and you just get us right there. Okay? Now, let me let you know that you can join this conversation that is about to begin on WhatsApp. Okay, you can send me WhatsApp messages. That is the number. Our WhatsApp number is 081-717-56338. I'll take that again. 081-717-56338. And of course, to call in, 0700-903-903-903. That's the number to call to be part of the show this beautiful afternoon. So let's roll right now. Let me first of all bring you this story that has to do with budget pardon. Budget pardon. You remember the Ningi issue, and alongside Akpabio, and just recently Falana is coming in somehow. I know, but then I will serve you this information quickly. We hear that the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, has declared that he was not responsible for the suspension of Bauchi's Central Senator Abdul Ningi over allegations of budget pardon. So Akpabio is now saying that he did not, or he is not responsible for the suspension of Abdul Ningi. Then who? Now, but then Ningi had, through his lawyer Femi Falana, demanded the lifting of his suspension. He warned that if his suspension is not lifted within 7 days, he will take legal action against the Senate president, as he contends that the process leading to his suspension was flawed. So I want you to get to know that. He's now saying that, he's demanding the lifting of his suspension. I'm going to be giving you these stories bit by bit, okay? Just chillax, and maybe later on, I'll get to open up the studio lines and get your views, your opinion on all of these stories, okay? Now, let me serve you more. Let's get to talk about Labour Party. There's been this issue, about Labour Party, and it's getting so many persons worried, a whole lot of persons worried as regards the issues, with Labour Party recently. Now, Akin Oshutokun served as the Director General of the 2023 Obi Dati Presidential Campaign Council, and he was speaking in an interview about what is happening in the Labour Party, how we got here, how the party got to where it is now, and several other issues. He said that the fact that Peter Obi was not at the convention speaks louder than words. Of course, promising him the candidacy of the party in the 2027 general election is a great gift. And this is part of the problems in the party, because they are not in the position to offer anybody any ticket for now. He went further to say that the process of electing the presidential candidate of the party is well laid out in the constitution of the party. And he also said, you get the ticket from the primaries, because the National Executive Council of the party does not equate primaries that would have several delegates who will vote. So, this is the kind of people we are dealing with, and this is the kind of problem we are facing. He touched on something that would interest you. He said, are we now going to assume that the man who says so, that is a chairman, does not have or know how the presidential candidate of the party emerges? And on and on and on. A whole lot is said. But then he was trying to tell us why Labour Party must hold real convention, according to him. Real convention. All right. Okay. Now, I hope some of you are aware that the military has said or has released names of killed Boko Haram commanders. Right? Yeah. Released the names. The defense headquarters yesterday released the names of terrorists, kingpins killed during different operations in the northern part of the country. The DHQ noted actually that the terrorist commanders were killed in operations between January and March 2024. They mentioned several names. The military said some of these persons were killed by troops on February the 24th. So many names. I don't know. I really don't want to delve into this, so that it won't slow down the discourse this afternoon. But that is it. Military has released the names of those that have been killed. We hope these names, will not resurface. We'll talk about it, okay? When I get to open up the studio lines, we'll talk about, deliberate on it a whole lot. We'll deliberate on it. Let me also bring this to you, that imports of raw materials into the country rose by 25% to 3 trillion naira in 2023. 3 trillion naira in 2023. This is according to the foreign trade statistics data published by the National Bureau of Statistics. 2023, the naira crash pushed raw materials imports to 3 trillion naira. This is a statement by the National Bureau of Statistics. Okay. In case you're just tuning in, this is Voice of the People, and we are 90.3 FM. Yeah. Of course, it is the Friday edition of your favorite show, Matters. Now, back to this electricity hike matter. Lagos Kano, and 10 other states have concluded plans to start generating power in their respective states in conformity with the Electricity Act of 2023. Is that, you consider that a huge one? A huge one? Like, that's progressive, kind of, right? Yeah, but 10 states or 12 states now have said that they will start generating their own power, in their respective states in conformity with the Electricity Act of 2023. Well, it will interest you to know that as the states actually stepped up efforts, to generate electricity, the federal government's 240% power tariff hike for consumers in Band A enjoying 20 hours electricity attracted more condemnation yesterday. Groups including the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, the civil society organizations, and of course the Nigerian Electricity Consumer Advocacy Network warned that the hike would worsen the plight of Nigerians. I think I told you that yesterday. Yes, the subsidy on electricity has been withdrawn completely, if you don't know, from the tariff payable by power consumers in Band A category, who constitute about 15% year-about of the total number of power users across the country. Well, it's okay. We'll see how this whole thing will unfold. I think my guest yesterday was saying that all of this is just going to shake people. It's not going to, nothing will happen at the end of the day. We should just watch, according to him. What? Just watch. It won't work. It won't work. But let's get to see. There was a statement someone made. I am actually trying to get that statement, and I want to quote him verbatim. I want to quote him verbatim so that I wouldn't lose it. Okay, I just want to let me just give you full information as regards that. Now, Emmanuel Ade chooks a whole lot, some present about 24 hours after raising the electricity tariff for premium customers by over 230%. Vice Chairman of the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission (NEC), Dr. Musli Hosseini, yesterday defended the decision, actually stressing that it will boost their electricity supply nationwide. So the increase in tariff would help supply nationwide. That's what he said. He insisted that the move will help reduce incidents of national grid collapses, as well as encourage increased investment in the power sector. That's what he said. So that if they shoot the price, it will help constant electricity. It will bring about constant electricity in Nigeria. What do you think? Don't worry. Let's meet at the comment section, actually. If you're watching via YouTube, or if you're listening, you can use the WhatsApp number 081-717-56338. Again, 0817-175-6338. Okay, we'll talk. Let's just drop your comments and let me get your views just right there. This is VOP 90.3 FM. My name is Jude Ikami Jude. Now, serving you some more hot and important stories this beautiful afternoon. Is this particular one that also caught my attention. These are important stories, like I told you. The scheduled arraignment of Binance Holding Limited and two of its executives for alleged tax evasion was stalled yesterday over a complaint that one of the executives had not been served with the charge sheet. Counsel for the Federal Inland Revenue Service, which is prosecuting the case, Moses Ide, told the court that the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission denied the court bailiff access to the detained Binance executive. Yeah, well, what I'm trying to bring to you is that the EFCC, according to FRS now, FRS is saying, or FIRS rather, is saying that the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission stopped service of charges on Binance chief. is pointing at EFCC seriously, that it is EFCC that is actually stopping the flow of whatever we're doing. So if there is any question to answer, let's meet the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. Okay, allegation and counter allegation. I really don't want to go too deep into that story, but then let me take you to Kano, where something very, very interesting is also taking place. Okay, now we are in Kano now, where the Kano state government has filed criminal charges against the immediate past governor Abdullahi Umar Ganduje over alleged $413,000 and of course 1.38 billion naira bribery. Yes. Well, the state said it had assembled 15 witnesses to testify against Ganduje. Joined as co-defendants in the charge sheet is Ganduje's wife, Hafsat, and his son, Umar. This is funny, man. He's huge. You know, some will say Gandola, or, you know, how was that in Edo now? You know, I remember when Edo people places, whatever, you know, picture. Is it Ring Road now? You know, where he was collecting dollars, and, you know, though, you know, they said that whole stuff was doctored. Yeah, it was doctored. Well, it's okay. Okay, in social media language, Photoshop. Okay, and now the current governor of Kano State is now filing this charge, a criminal charge, against Umar Ganduje, the previous governor. And they said the money, you know, the money is about $413,000. That money is in dollars. So then the one that is in naira is about 1.38 billion naira bribery against Umar Ganduje. The present governor Abba Yusuf, had on assumption of office accused Ganduje of misappropriating public funds and allocating plots of land to some members of his immediate family. This matter long, sha. Long. But that's what is going on actually. The Kano State Kano State government has charged Ganduje, his wife and son, with $413,000 and 1.38 billion bribery. Okay. Let me breathe well. Okay. Gani Adams is here. Let's talk about what he said, or what's happening between himself and Igboho. Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Adeyemo, popularly called Sunday Igboho, yesterday, instituted a case of defamation of character against the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yoruba land, Iba Gani Adams. The suit followed an earlier threat by Igboho to sue Adams for allegedly accusing them of plotting an assassination. You remember there was a time when I started this story, I was trying to jump the story. I was trying to just, you know, I really don't want to focus on this story, because if we begin to go deep down into this story, it's really huge. It's a thick story that might bring a lot of persons into, a lot of names into play. A lot of persons might be fingered into this. And you know now, I love to watch scenes like this. It's a Friday edition of Matters, though, in case you don't know. All right? Okay. But then, that is what is happening right now. That's what is happening. Gani Adams is, they say he's ready for Igboho's 500 million naira legal battle, according to his aide, Gani Adams' aide. They say Gani Adams is ready for Igboho's legal battle. And you remember Igboho slammed 500 million naira, on him, right? Just you should know. That's what's going on right now. More information for you this beautiful afternoon. Tinubu is saying something here. The president just last night said, told the corporate, Nigeria, that he had no excuse to underperform because he campaigned for the job of the president of the country. So he has no excuse at all to underperform. But he, however, declared that Nigeria's economy was at a turning point and would require the steadfast support of the private sector for sustained growth and, of course, prosperity. But in yet another meeting yesterday, the president also disclosed that his administration was working round the clock to bring the nation's inflation rate down to a manageable level. That's what he said. I don't want to quote him right now, but I'm just giving you the cocoa of what he said. Yeah. Don't forget, it's a Friday edition of your favorite show, Matters. My name is Jude. Ikami Jude. Now, Pengasan. Something interesting is happening here too. The Petroleum Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, the one we call Pengasan, has expressed concern over what it described as outrageous national debt profile that is currently hitting over 107 trillion naira. Yeah. Did you hear what I said? Maybe I want to go over. I want to go over that again. I want to get. Let me read. Let me recap. I said that the Petroleum Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria has expressed concern over what it described as outrageous national debt profile that is now currently hitting over 107 trillion naira. So, as it stands, as it is right now, our country, Nigeria, is owing debt to the tune of 107 trillion naira. A bit your imagination. See, let's meet at the comment section. In case you're watching on YouTube or Facebook or let's meet there. Talk to me. What you feel about all of this? Or on WhatsApp, just talk to me. 081-717-56338. 081-717-56338. Okay? When I get to open up the studio lines, we'll discuss better. But then just keep sending in your messages, okay? Now, but then addressing the national executive. No. Let me state this first before I say that. Now, the Pengasan actually cautioned against purposeless borrowings, which is said could lead to a speedy destruction of the country. Purposeless borrowings. That's what Pengasan called all of these borrowings that we're doing in this country. Our leaders are doing, collecting money. They're saying it's just purposeless. Let them show what they've been doing with these monies. All of these funds, we hear them borrowing from here and there and everywhere. What are they actually doing with it? We want to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 projects, embarked on by the current administration. I don't know. Some people just feel they just borrow to embezzle, borrow to loot, borrow to a whole lot. That they really don't do anything with these monies. While we addressing the National Executive Council, that is the NEC meeting, Pengasan President Festus Osifo said that the menace of the country's borrowings and the consequent increase in debt profile, both at the federal and state levels, is like a time bomb with highly catastrophic implications. Okay? We'll talk. I can see my phones are. Don't worry, we'll talk, okay? I promise you we'll talk. Now, but you remember this electricity here? I was looking for this story when I brought in the issue of electricity. Let me drop these now. Let me bring in reps into it. They're also not happy with it. In fact, the minority caucus of the House of Representatives has called on the federal government to prevail on the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission to cancel the recent increments in electricity tariff across the country. I'm talking about the minority caucus of the House of Assembly, okay? Just a minority, caucus of the House of Assembly. They're saying no. No. It's too much. That the president should wade in before another thing will happen. Another thing. Let's talk about the Chibok girls. Something, some persons are talking about the Chibok girls again. Now, I'm trying to say that members of the Chibok Parents Association, they don't even form association. Members of the Chibok Parents Association has called on the public to remember the remaining 108 Chibok girls that are still in the captivity of the Boko Haram insurgents. They urged the government not to relent in the search and rescue mission to bring back the girls. Let me say something here. For some, these girls are just not where Nigerians are thinking they are. Seriously. Like, after how many years? 2014, you still think that these girls are somewhere held captive? For some Nigerians, they really don't believe it at all. That, these guys are somewhere. I mean, they are still somewhere. It's not possible. According to some Nigerians, that some of them are married, some of them are given birth, some of them are even back to the society. They just came in their own way. Some of them are married to some other persons outside the country, taken to Niger, some of these North African countries and all of that. Some of them are even back to the society, but in their own different way, because they've been married or they've given birth to something just happened, but they are not in any forest, in any bush, in any wherever. They are not there. So that people should stop talking about the Chibok. This is an opinion of some Nigerians, so opinion by some Nigerians, that we should stop bothering ourselves about going to search, look for the 108 Chibok girls. And then a ransom is still allegedly being paid to these guys. A lot is playing out, man. Sometimes when I look at it, it's just somehow. It's okay. Let me quickly serve you some more information. Let me serve you one or two more, and so I can open up the studio lines. It is a Friday edition. Let me come back to Lagos, Nigeria, where we are right now. Information reaching me says that the operatives of the Rapid Response Squad of the Lagos State Police Command yesterday impounded no fewer than 85 motorcycles. If your motorcycle rider, is yours part of it? I mean Okada. They impounded 85 Okada in different areas of Lagos. The RRS, which is the Rapid Response Squad, said this. That they said that the operation was led by the RRS commander CSP Olayinka Egbeyemi. The squad also received support from the enforcement team of the Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority, during the operation. The areas visited by the team, let me mention these in case you are listening, include Ojodubeja, Aguda, Ikeja, Iju Road, Agege, Yanopaja, Yanopaja Bridge, Abule Egba, and of course Ogba. That's where they arrested 85 of these motorcycles. The State Commissioner of Police, Adegoke Fayode, has assured everyone in the state that the exercise will be sustained until there is compliance. So they are not even tired. The agency said, there's an agency that's been with them. I don't want to go into this really. Let's just leave it. But then that's the figure. That's the figure. And some of these guys will be asking, where are we going to? What do we do? Why are you doing this to us? There is hunger and we're trying to manage, and you're still arresting us. It is what it is anyway. It is what it is already. I'll give you some more stories, okay? Everyone, let me remind you that we're streaming across all of our social media platforms, and you can join the conversation quickly on Facebook, on Instagram, YouTube. Just go there and type VOP 90.3 FM, and you are there live with me, okay? The WhatsApp portal is also open right now. 081-717-56338 is the number. Just send in your messages and I'll read it real fast. Really fast. I'll read it. 081-717-56338. Okay, everyone, to call into the show this afternoon, wherever you are, just pick up your phone and dial 0700 903 903 903. Very easy, right? I mean 0700 903 903 903. This is your dialing station, your number one super dial. I told you we are the best radio station around. Your super dial, your mega dial. Okay, your super mega dial. Bringing you information on the go every day. Okay, let's roll now. I'll take your calls. Hey, but then you have to keep it very civil for me. Whatever you want to say, please say it. Okay, maybe I'll have to give everyone, let's see how many minutes. Should we make it 60 seconds or 120 seconds? That is 2 minutes for everyone, or maybe we'll still leave it 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute, everyone, 1 minute. So let's just see how we can manage our time, because we have a lot of messages to also read and your calls to take. I told you it is the Friday edition, is the open mic edition of the show. My name is Jude Ikami Jude. When you call in, or when you want to call in, endeavor to move away from your radio set and just turn down the volume so we can hear each other. Let's go there. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon. Oh no, you have to call back. You really have to call back. Okay, we can hear you. Call back if you can. Just call back, or you send in a message, and I will just and that will be fine. Good afternoon to you.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, this is Chima calling from Oshodi.
Chima, welcome.
Thank you for the good work that you're doing. Yeah, you really say the opinion. Because the truth there is that those guys are inside one and last compound. Those big compound that they wish to build like warehouse. If Nigeria government want to look for them, they should not be looking for them inside bush. No one can stay inside bush for 4 years. Not talk of 12, 13 years. Let them go to inside all those warehouses, like this one that they pass money, that the money is spoiled. Even this one that they receive the new money. Those warehouses are filled with security men that they need to go and pump money into. And the large that they need to marry them, need to go there and marry them, They are no longer girls, they are now women, they are now ladies, they are with 4 or 5 children. As you can say. Can you hear me?
Yes, very well. I heard you.
If the government wants to get them, let them stop starting for them inside. That of the so-called forest, what is it called the forest? Those people are not there. There's another business. Those people are using this for business. They are using this to loot money from government. It's their own. They can remember when the other governor was running Kano State. For 8 years, there is no kidnapping there. There is no banditry, because he said that there is no kidnapping business to come near his state. But that of the 8 years, they did not tamper any kidnapping there, they did not near him. But now, in this story, he hand over to another person. He started hearing they kidnap from 380, 200 yards. Even if he sees this foul that they carry, people will see them where they are moving out now. But and the second one is Nigeria and the state community, or whatever they call it. You stop selling darkness to us. There is this in Anambra State, there is some local government that have stayed for 2 years and they don't have life, no single life. I know it's not part of what we are discussing. It's part of the consultation. Please, then you stop selling darkness to the people.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Appreciate that. like I said, everyone, also send in your messages, okay? Yeah. You can just send in your messages and I'll read that. Thank you so very much. We'll take more calls now. Good afternoon to you this afternoon.
Hello, dear family. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
This is Mr. Monday joining your program. Happy weekend, sir.
Yeah. Mr. Monday, today is Friday. Hello?
Yeah, you see this? Hello, are you hearing me?
Let's go.
Okay, thank you. You see, this keyboard girl story is not a new story, though, but the government, like I said before, they are trading with it because the last time I checked, Kashim Shettima is the vice president of this country, and that man is a Boko Haram, he's the leader, he's the head. You cannot tell me that if they catch 180, 100 and so, they are trading with it. And some of them, they are married right from the Jonathan regime. They are married. And it's all these things that develop the bandits, the kidnapping, the so-called Boko Haram them. And that is what I want to say. That this electric thing that is going on in this country now. We have so many companies in this country. And they are putting money in the electricity. That is why so many companies are not interested in this electricity. That's why we don't have light in this our country. This country lacks electricity and we are the owner of it. How can we have something we cannot benefit from it? And this government, we need them to do something about this electricity. Thank you very much. Maybe I can cover.
Okay. Thank you so very much. All right. 0700 903 903 903. That's the number to call. 0700 903 903 903. Move away from your radio set and or just turn down the volume. Okay. Now let's see. Let me also start reading or touching some of these messages. Okay. So we're gonna have okay. But let me take this call first. Good afternoon to you. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. My name is Ijeoma Egwuatu. I just called to appreciate you because I listen to many radio stations. The way you people are showing concern concerning Boko Haram victims. Honestly, if all radio stations are doing like that, I think our government would have come for our rescue now. Concerning ladies that Boko Haram keep us there, not that they are not in forest. You know the way they used to build their houses inside the forest with bamboo. They used to build it. If any of their husbands die in war front, another Boko Haram will marry them again. They will not allow them to go. Not that they are not there. That is why you are seeing food that sometimes army will arrest. They will load food inside big motor, oil, everything. Army will arrest that they arrest from Boko Haram. After, they will release it to them again. Because they are not listening to radio to cry out. Some of their parents don't have opportunity to cry on radio. That is why. So, but I didn't come to Lagos. How will I have opportunity to cry that this Nigeria will help me? They are there. Not that they are not there. Their husband died. No, that one will reach them again. They are there. Right. Their parents don't have opportunity to listen to radio and cry out. That is why.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Appreciate your call. 0700 903 903 903. Now, this person is saying, good afternoon. What is the latest on Beta Edu saga? That one, they don't hold them on first for now. Until we hear another latest. Okay. It says, while Nigerians are suffocating under the fuel subsidy blow, another blow in the form of electricity price hike has come. How do we survive? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Nemika, good afternoon to you.
Yeah, well done for your good job, my brother. I hope Mr. PT is okay. Or that PT, I hope he's okay.
Yes, he's fine. He's fine.
All right, yeah. All right. The God bless you wherever it is.
Yeah.
And my dear, you are talking about insecurity. There's something you have to know, my brother. You see, whenever somebody wanted to use criminal as a handwork, and he went and failed, and he somehow from where he carried the property and he sees television, and he come to walk the whole place, and nobody tried that television. You see, I am telling you because truth that after listening to this criminal as a business out of his mind, he don't know any business to the world. Nobody will be like that. But when he went to the better reach out to the contract and buyer, he won't go again to go and pay more. That is what is happening at North. The better.
Something is wrong with your network. Something is really, really wrong with your network. Okay. Maybe you can try again, though. But then let's take some other calls. Yeah. Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, Ekami Juna, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
I'm happy over what you are talking about. In terms of NEPA, nobody is tired. Nobody is tired. Let the tariff be 1,000. We are almost at it. We've been suffering in Nigeria, so the suffering is not new to us. Even we started from Zeke up to this time. So what is new to us? 99. We've seen what is 100. I don't have much to say. I only appreciate 90.3, your radio station. They say good things about Nigeria, and they are after the affairs of people. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so very much, too, for calling. Appreciate you. My name is Chooks from Mafoluku. NEC saying the price increase will boost electricity supply is false. Even if they raise the money to 1,000 or 1,000, nothing will change. Why is this government hard on people? Okay. Good afternoon to you.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, my contribution to this conversation, I don't think this set of people in government are hearing our voice. If we like, maybe we talk from now to next year. We cannot listen to what I will advise all Nigerians to do, both Christian, Muslim, and traditional. Let us cry to God. It's only God that can change this situation, not the present government. Because what people are passing through now is hell. So that is my contribution. God will hear our cry.
Amen. Thank you for your contribution. Appreciate that. All right. Let me read this particular message. Okay. I think I've touched that already. Good afternoon to you this afternoon.
Hello, Judith.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can't hear you at all. Network. Okay. Okay. Thank you. I see your message. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you. More calls right away. 0700 903 903 903 is the number to call. And 081 717 56338 is the number to send your message to. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Mr. Desmond calling from Lagos.
Welcome, Mr. Desmond.
Thank you. Thank God it's Friday.
Yeah, thank God it's Friday.
For my tradition.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to talk about for my today is sometimes ago, the government will have a news about climate change and the billions of naira the government has aside for climate change. And I want to ask, the agency behind this climate change, and then goes, what are they doing with these billions of money they allocated to them for climate change? I've not seen anything related to climate change and investing this money for. For instance, some parts of this country, the Chinese are bigger and the Vietnamese destroying our villages by removing all the trees. The electrification in part of this country. Every day the container of wood is leaving this country. It's only the wood that is exporting in this country. And our government keeps silent. The government of the day keeps silent.
Hello? Hello? Oh. Okay. This person is saying, good afternoon. I am Mayegun Sunday from Itire Motion. Nigeria will sail out of these stormy waters and Nigeria will be great again. So I submit, or I so submit. Thank you, Mayegun, for that. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
It's Madam Edna from Kenya calling.
Welcome.
I want to speak on this Chiboy here. Because my own submission, I wonder whether that really happened. Up to now, I'm still not convinced that it happened. Because I thought they did it, the organized party, it was organized, never to publish former President Jonathan tenure. That was my own submission.
It's like there's something really happening to network today. I don't understand why. I am not. I just don't like what I hear. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, my name is Ijeoma Egwuatu, calling from Sierra.
Okay.
I'm just listening to your program right now. The problem of this country is not all about taxation. Taxation does not help any country. Nigeria can move forward if we are productive. We are not into production. We are into consumption. And things will not work out in such a way. How can you be increasing the tariff of electricity where the masses are crying loudly regards to the high cost of living? The fuel price was increased more than 200%. Now they're going over to electricity tariff. It's not being done like that. All this money, all these people that are looking treasure in Nigeria, where is the money going? The money they recover, where is it going to? Every time a Nigeria country will be borrowing, where is it going to? They should tell us, all those people that are involved in all this treasury bill, how much we get collect, where is the money going into? What are we doing? Agricultural sector is there. Everybody land is being switching over to fuel. Very soon, maybe a few years to time come, fuel will be nothing. So where are we going to? This government need to sit up.
Okay.
They need to sit up.
Okay.
They need to cut costs and sit up. The cost of governance is too high, and the masses are suffering. We keep on collecting money from the masses that are poor, and the rich is getting richer. So the president has to sit up and decide on what to do.
Okay. It's all right. Thank you. Thank you so very much. The earlier the masses realize that this country is not designed to work for them, the better for them. Shay cuts from material. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? How sure are you? We Nigerians have learned to be strong, to be brave, to manage things the way we see it. Nigeria has become a country of jokes and a capital city of poverty in the world today, and place of bloodbath. Oh, I wept for my country, Nigeria. Hail from Barua Ijesha. Sent in that message. Okay, hello, good afternoon to you. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Okay, good afternoon.
This is Kechukwu Thompson from Obanikoro.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, the electricity hike, the tariff hike, is another explanation or answer to the question you just asked, that the system is designed not to work. I want to also substantiate it by telling you that the fact that our unemployment rate and our inflation rate have direct relationship. We continue to increase. As one is increasing, the other one is increasing. It's true that we don't have that our monetary policy is wrong. And the fact that this is even when the CBN keep on increasing the MPR rate every of their meeting. And the fact that they just increased it to 54 point something %, why they are also trying to increase unemployment by implementing the Orasanya report. What I mean by that is that a lot of people will have to go, whether they are at the top level or at the middle level or at the lower level. So many people will have to go if they go with that implementation of policy, and these people will lose salaries. Their dependents will also suffer.
All right.
So more unemployment, more inflation rate.
Okay.
And you have the removal of subsidy, and somebody is coming to say he's increasing tariff, electricity tariff. And they now come with a nomenclature that some people are categorized to have power 24 hours, therefore they should pay more, which is a lie. It tells you that what the class just told you that.
Hello. Okay, it's all right. Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Everyone, in case you're just tuning in, I want to say welcome, especially those watching us from YouTube and wherever you are. I want to say thank you and welcome to the show. Let me give you some more information here. Now, suspected Fulani gunmen, this morning invaded Ago Jeju Odo. Am I right with that pronunciation? Ago Jeju Odo, a community in Omala Local Government Council in Kogi East Senatorial District, killing scores of people. It was gathered that the marauders, who are fully armed, surrounded the community and opened fire, killing and burning houses. Can you imagine? According to a leader who escaped from the whiskers, but pleaded to remain anonymous, spoke saying they were caught unawares. He revealed that 27 corpses have been recovered as of the time of filing this report, while some local vigilante men have moved into the bush looking for missing persons. He also explained that rumor has been, rife in the past 3 weeks of the possible invasion, which was brought to the attention of the recent appointed local government council caretaker chairman, Mark Edibo, but they were assured of safety and protection. You see now? It's so sad. Scores of persons killed, as suspected headsmen invade a Kogi community. Scores just killed. Can you just get to a community and open fire and start killing people? This is crazy. Well, what can I say? So touching, I must say. So touching. The House of Representatives, has extended its holiday by 1 week, and is set to resume on the 23rd of April. The clerk of the House announced the extension yesterday in a statement. You would recall that the House was, actually scheduled to resume on the 16th of April. However, it has now been postponed by just 1 week. 1 week. 1 week. Let's talk to you. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Ikamijide.
Good afternoon, C2.
Thank you very much, Ikamijide. Ikamijide, anytime you start being biased, I will stop calling your show. But I love you. I love you, though. Well, I love your show. But any day you start being biased, I don't have no other option than to stop.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me go to the topic, the reason why I call. This is to call you from Freetown, Sierra Leone, where I'm doing my business at the moment. The news you just read now regarding Benue is what makes me to call. It touched my soul. It touched my spirit.
Kogi, not
because
Benue.
These are human beings. They have brothers, sisters, wives, relatives, uncle, and whatever be the problem of these people, Nigerians need to understand one thing. They say that Nigeria belongs to them, and they can kill, they can destroy people's property, they can, cause havoc, and everybody turn blind eyes as if these people, they have been killed today, are not what to live, are not Nigerians, are not human beings. But I have to ask this question. I'll still keep asking these questions. In 1967 to 70 genocide against the Igbo people, is the Benue, the Kogi military and forces people who single-handedly fought that war, who destroyed our people in that genocide. But I'm asking them, I keep asking them every time, why can't you people revolt and save your people? What is happening? Why can't you people in the military and police, is it when your people is being automatically? Is it when your land is being taken automatically? Is it the time you are going to revolt? Is that the time you are going to come out and still behave as the way you people behaved in 1967? Why can't you people revolt and save the life of your people? These people ask you, your military and police, why can't you people revolt against this?
Hello? Something happened to your network. Really, something happened to your network. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Mazis calling from Ajalaba.
Okay.
I really appreciate your good job. Let me just comment about our late Keribu. I had a lady when the Boko Haram married over since the 2015 and 2014 when they kidnapped this young lady. Hello?
I can hear you. Just go ahead, please.
So it's now the husband died and another Boko Haram take over to marry this lady. And this lady is a Christian. And because of their faith, he said that it's not going to change. Now, these people who hold this girl is Muslim. If you say that the Christians are doing this where Muslim people are doing Christian, they do not like it. That's not question. They're not supposed to reject it. And if you Christians are keeping silent and watching over this girl crying every day by day, and we're posting a video that they don't want, they don't do this, they don't do that. We are these people are taking those videos and posting for us. They can't do this. I'm very sad to hear this news. Even though this morning I heard that the government are shooting God, but the community killing people. Why? What is happening for this Nigeria? Let the Nigerian people rise up. What's the problem? That people cannot sleep and close eye again.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. Yeah. Can I read this now? It's somehow too strong for me. So I'll just leave it and take this other call. Good afternoon to you.
Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello, it's Mr. Good afternoon.
Yes, I can hear you. Good afternoon to you.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Why is it that these Fulani men are killing and nothing is happening? They kill in Benue.
Hello.
They kill people, nothing is happening. Let me tell you, if people do not sack so many people in this thing will continue. You know, they will not cooperate. But somebody needs to be impeached. Other ones need to be sacked in his cabinet. They should sack them more. If you sack politicians to stop, and you cannot see that police is switching after them. You cannot hear that the military is switching after them. They are somewhere now. They are with these non-state actors with assault weapons. Anytime they like, they can slaughter, kill people, massacre people, commit genocide, and they come out free. Military in Okwama village in Delta now. The whole military, DSS, Air Force, Navy, all of them are there. Why can't they come to this place and start out to all these people that are killing? There is no human being they are killing, and nothing is happening. It is their right to kill. It is good. All these things that is happening in this country is too bad. People need to sack somebody in his cabinet. Something is happening now, and they know what is happening. They know the person that is causing all these problems. They should sack so many people in his cabinet, especially. He knows the person. I will not call them because he said we should be disabled. And another person needs to be impeached because these people are causing trouble in this country. They are killing human beings. How many people are they killed in flood in December? How many people? About 200 people died in one day. In January, they are still killing. In Burkina, they are started killing. So next week now, it's here that we go to the community now and kill all that people again. And they are somewhere with this assault weapons. And no military is not doing anything. Police is not doing anything. JSS is not doing anything. Mr. President is not saying anything. It is too bad. It's too bad. No matter what people say that it is what they did during this, that one apart. It's not the people that did it.
Okay.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you. 0700 903 903 903. Then the WhatsApp number, don't forget, is 081 717 56338. 081 717 56338. Back to the phone lines now. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I come back again.
All right.
I hope the network is clear now.
Hello?
Hello? Are you hearing me?
Let me try. Just continue. Go ahead.
What I want to let you know is that this is the command village that all these Air Force, Army, what have you, they are there, DSS. It's because they see us as Army, but our people don't know. Because they divided us as South, divided us Northeast. But for we ourselves, we don't know. We even follow to divide ourselves. Whereas all them, Fulani, Hausa, they see us as one. But within ourselves, we see ourselves differently. I don't know what we are dragging, that we cannot come together and find alliance for against our enemies. The people are our enemies too. I'm telling you, this Fulani is that even they're not, even the original Hausas, they are enemies to the original Hausas. They came from nowhere, not where they came from. To invade the land. If original Hausas are not happy with those people, what is happening in their states and in their lands. So these people, God should help us and fight these people. But our government cannot do anything. We ourselves, according to them, and the Southeast, we are hopeless. Even the original Hausas, they are hopeless. Let God of them come down and fight for us.
It's all right. Thank you so very much for calling. Hello, good afternoon to you this afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Can you speak up?
Okay. My name is, I'm calling from Eba. This is Port Harcourt boy.
All right.
You see, I want to contribute concerning this Boko Haram and Chibok gate of the thing. You just get into reality to Nigerians now. This thing has been occurring since in decades. What these Fulani people has a whole lot. I mean, the Hausas, the Northerners has a whole lot to explain to Nigeria. What they do, they adopt these kids, take them to somewhere, keep them. People are there to marry them, impregnate them. They born. From there, they will now be spreading them to go and cause trouble, use them for their kidnapping, use them for all sorts of things. Because I've not seen anywhere that they say, okay, they have trace, as in they can trace somebody. Even on TikTok, you see them, they post things. There is no trace of them. Now check even in your own areas. You will see some called Fulani. They will come, maybe 2 or 3. In the next 1 week, you see maybe you see them, they multiply every day. You begin to ask yourself, how did these people get to come and stay in this area? Check in your own areas. You see them, maybe one person will come, open a little kiosk. Before you know, you see them 10, see them 15. They are spread everywhere. So it's the high time Nigeria needs to sit up. Nigerian youth need to sit up, even to question this northern what is going on. Because if you check around, you see them. That is for that. If you come to this erection of bike, I don't know what plan these people has for us. How would the police, with this kind of hardship, you go and stop people on the road and take their bike from them? And some of these policemen use that bike for business. Some of them, they will seize your bike, take it to another person, and they will give them for higher purchase. I know of some of them that have almost 5, 6, 7 to 10 bikes on the road.
Wow.
A policeman. And you did not buy it from anywhere. No receipt. Nobody will question you. Nobody will even ask or interrogate you. If they arrest them anywhere,
That's too bad.
They call themselves, hello, and I mean, as in, they will free them. And after collecting bike from somebody, you give it to another person to go and be hustling or work and send the money down to you. Is it not to increase the crime rate for young youth like us? Somebody like me, I'm very strong, hardworking, but no work in my own father's country. You come to think of it, if you go check, because Nigeria is just, I don't just know, if you check in other countries where Nigerians are surviving, do you know how many Nigerians are in prison in different countries? Our government doesn't even care about others. Do you know how many Nigerians that are dying in other countries, that are in prison in other countries for years? Some of them for even crime they did not commit. I'm just fucking tired of this country. I don't just know. These people are fucking so heartless. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Appreciate your call. Hello, good afternoon to you. It's an open mic edition, everyone. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Good afternoon to you this afternoon. Uh-oh. I think you have to call back. Kindly call back if you can. There are several other information I want to drop this afternoon. Okay, hey, in case you are from Enugu, this might interest you. We hear that the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Dr. Doris Uzoka Anite, and her innovation, science and technology counterpart. What am I trying to say here? Several calls just coming to disturb my. Okay, I'll give you this information first before I take more calls. I said the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, who is Dr. Doris Uzoka Anite, and her innovation, science and technology counterpart, Chief Uche Naji, and or as some of the dignitaries who will attend the 35th Enugu International Trade Fair opening in Enugu today. Governor Peter Mba as the chief host, and other 4 Southeast state governors will also be at the fairground to welcome shoppers, exhibitors, and dignitaries from all over the world. Okay? Yeah. So in case you are from Enugu, let me let you know that the Southeast governors, ministers are for the 35th Enugu International Trade Fair today, just today. Let's get back to the phone lines now. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Kamiyude. How are you?
I'm fine. Good afternoon to you.
Oh, that's good. I'm enjoying your program. You guys are doing well. And that's what I want to say. The federal government know about insecurity in Nigeria. I have enough reasons to prove it. Let me just tell you, people from the Southeast have to thank God who gives them Eastern Security Network. If there is nothing like ESN, the Muslims have already planned to Islamize this country. It's only Igbos that is holding them. And if federal government say that they don't know about anything inside.
No. The Islamization agenda, we don't know about that. We don't know about that at all. And as regards the ESN, are they still working the way the way they used to when they started? I've really not heard much about the ESN guys, really. So instead, I would want to ask how far about these ESN guys instead. So if you have a good answer for me, I would also want to hear from you. Then also cross check. Hello, good afternoon to you. Hello, good afternoon. Okay, let's talk to you now. Hello, good afternoon to you.
Used to when they started.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Mr. Jude.
Good afternoon to you, Tisaya. Welcome to the show today.
Oh no, how's it going?
Great.
All right, wonderful. Well, I probably wouldn't say much, but again, we will not stop saying things. In my own judgment, I think solutions are the fingertips of leadership. See, all they need to do is just have the zeal, the will to actuate actions.
Okay.
Because they cannot continue to look at Nigerians' sufferings like this. They have to take actions, including members of the National Assembly. Please, I know VOP is doing the much they can, but they need to do more. Whatever VOP have to do, let them do it. Government, wake up, please. You know, we hear things that are going on for real. And it saddens us. Many of us that are outside the country are so saddened. I mean, we are barraged with situations at every angle, and it saddens us. So we'll continue to talk. I mean, we're not going to lambast the government, but we'll say something. Hopefully, one day they will listen. It's gotten to the point to listen. If they have not been, this is the time. Thank you, Mr. Judith.
Thank you so very much. Appreciate your call. Yes. Thank you. All right. Okay. Before I do that, let's do this one. We Nigerians have no. I don't read that. No section of the country has the monopoly of killing. Assuming this is coming from the eastern region, by now you will be hearing crush them, go after them. But now everywhere is silent and calm. That message is from Queen. Queen sent in that from Oshodi. Thank you so very much, Queen. Let's do this one again. Good afternoon to you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, is that voice of the people?
Yes, we can hear you.
Very good. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Very good. Yes, concerning the topic you're discussing. Hello?
I think you have to go back. We're having issues with your network, right? Yeah, you have to go back. Go back if you can, quickly. Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, good afternoon, Kamijide.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, how is work?
Work is fine. What's your name?
Hello? Yeah, this is Akaga from Makota.
Okay.
Let me start like this. Kamijide, my baby was given birth on that same day. They declare Tinubu the winner. How did they do that immigration? And with my own belief, the baby is about 10 months now.
Okay.
And my baby have started crawling and standing. But my question is, this is 10 months of this new administration. Can we report one thing that we have achieved from this very government? All their policies are.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello? Yes.
You notice that all their policies is all anti-people's policy. We are talking about electricity tariffs this time around. Do you know that how much is to clear a container from the wall? All these things will be on the end users. From what now to Ochodi, you will spend no less than 500,000 before you get to your warehouse. Okay, every bus stop in Lagos, in Nigeria now, you see one house or Abu or there collecting money. Why is it like this? If it everything comes to help the masses or they want to kill us, why is it like in this country we are not supposed to suffer? We are not supposed to. We don't have any schools to suffer at all. Because we have all the minerals and the resources to sustain this nation. From cocoa, from oil, everything. But why is it that we are suffering?
Okay. Thank you. Hello. Okay. Let me get to read this message first of all. It said, good afternoon. This is the message is actually from Damilola from Shomolu. He said that the sitting vice president of Nigeria, who served as senator for Borno Central from 2019 to 2023 and as the governor of Borno State from 2011 to 2019. What are you trying to say? When the state was the center of insecurity across the nation, but the same VP on national TV confidently stated that he would end insecurity in Nigeria, and a good percentage of Nigerians who voted them to power applauded it, and most would probably be amongst the Plateau bomb victims. Our top security agencies also can figure out in seconds the residence of a social media user who makes a hate speech, but are unable to trace phone calls from terrorists who communicate locations for ransom collection. The most recent, the viral video of an unmasked bandit who flaunted earnings from his deeds on the TikTok platform. We're yet to get a single response from our so-called intelligence agency. This is just a portion of many unexplainable issues to address for the purpose of being brief. Thank you. Damilola from Shomolu sent in that message. Thank you so very much, Damilola. We'll take more calls, everyone. In case you're just tuning in, this is the open mic edition. Yeah, this is open mic edition of your favorite show, Matters on VOP 90.3 FM. Thank God, everyone. It's Friday. Welcome on board. My name is Ijude. I want to have all of your submissions today, okay? Let's do this one. Good afternoon. Hello. Okay. 0700, in case you want to call me now, 0700 903 903 903. That's the number to call. 0700 903 903 903. Good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Okay. I'll take your calls, okay? Hello, good afternoon to you this afternoon. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you.
Yeah, Ikamijide, this is you. I'm calling back.
Okay. Briefly, please.
Ikamijide, yes, quick. Now that you mentioned about ESM, I'm going to give you a little bit clear about them. Do you want me to say something regarding them?
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Right. Those security outfits are there, and they are doing their job.
Okay.
When Onyedumazen Namdekano was kidnapped, the Eastern governors, the Eastern politicians, make an attempt for them to be handed over to them, and then the leadership says no, and they start fighting those guys. They start fighting them, those security outfits, because their counterpart from the north told them that you have to fight Eastern Security Network. And these governors from the southeast have no choice than to infiltrate, create their own outfit called Ebubago. Dave Umar is one of them. Hope Uzodinma is the second. What I'm telling you now is in the record. Dave Umahi was in one of his interview. He said he's going to form parallel IPOB inside IPOB, and that is what you see happening today. if not because of those Eastern Security Network, our land could have been worse than Benue today. Ikamijide, I know exactly what I'm telling you. So when you see anything that happened in the Southeast, they will come and say it's Eastern Security Network. It's a lie. Eastern Security Network are not operating outside. What I say to you is what I know. I don't lie. We know ourselves. We know who our securities, who they are working for, how they chase away these criminal murderers that have been killing our people in the forest. Ikamijide, you need to see some horrible pictures. If you want, I will send it for you. I don't think you can withstand it. The people that massacred in our own land, if you see the pictures, you cannot even look at it. That's the reason why ESM vowed to chase away these marauders in our forest. But what happened? The Eastern governors starts, recruiting criminals and telling them to bear the name of Eastern Security Network. That is exactly what happened. So that outfit are still there, and they are doing their job. Their job is to do what? Checkmate our farm. You can't see them outside.
Okay.
But these ones you see outside, coming out and say they are Eastern Security Network, paraded by Nigerian government, are fake. These are fake. Those ones you see there, we hunt them when we see them. We know that some of our people are so daft that they can't see what is happening in Benue today. They are stupid and myopic. They can't see that what is happening in Benue today is about to come down to the east, if not because of this gullible, if not because of this honorable men that laid their life and said they're going to protect us.
All right,
so
thank you.
They are there and they are doing their work. So thank you very much for giving this.
Thank you so very much, Situ. I appreciate you. Ticket time now is 2:31. Everyone, all right. Get something to eat or drink. Good afternoon to you.
Sorry, exactly what this man said now. I want to add to it. To Eastern land, Eastern. If you see any reasonable man, any woman, old man.
Your network. Okay. Hello, good afternoon to you.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, I'm calling from Germany.
What's your name?
I'm Sydney.
All right. Let's go. Talk to us.
You asked about ESN. You know, those guys, I don't know if you call them ESN or Biafran Army. They are the only people that is protecting Igbo land now. Because the Fulanis are coming through Enugu, through many axes there, and they are killing a lot of people. But these guys have been able to stop them. And you see, what surprised me is that I don't know why our politicians are so wicked. How can you have a child, and that's your child, you cannot put him or her, even if it is in common primary school, you allow them roam the street for 9 years. After 9 years, you take those children and they turn them into killing machines. Now, last time I heard that they were giving 1 billion, that Buhari government gave them 1 billion so that they can stop killing people. How can you do a thing like that? And that 1 billion that was given to them, that money, they use it to go and buy more ammunitions.
Are you? How sure are
and
you?
Give it to
how sure are you? You're saying 1 billion.
Well,
they were giving 1 billion. Are you sure?
Well, but the federal government, it was all over TVC, AIT, everywhere. Google it, you will see it. The news is there. They gave them 1 billion, and 1 billion is a lot of money. Hello?
I can hear you. Go ahead, please. Just talk to me.
Yes. And 1 billion is a lot of money. I want you to think, 1 billion, how many pieces of AK-47 1 billion can buy? You see, this is why the kidnapping can never stop. They kidnap Igbos, they kidnap Yorubas, they kidnap Hausas. Nobody is free in Nigeria. That is why most of us run away. This is not the way to build a country.
All right. All right. It's all right.
How can you give such amount of money to terrorists? And okay, I want to ask you now, how many Fulanis have they been jailed for maybe 5 years or 1 year or 6 months? I have not had one since the past 10 years. And they are they are killing people every day. This is not normal. That is why some people are agitating that they should divide the country. Huh? This is not the right thing. Killing when will it stop? Now they went to Kaduna State, they kidnapped children. They went to Makurdi and the other place around that area. They kill people. They went to Plateau State. They kill people. I mean, these people that they are killing, what is their sins? We are human beings. We are not animals. What is happening to us? Here in Germany, I'm ashamed to tell people that I'm a Nigerian. Can you imagine that? Is it a good thing?
All right.
Oh God.
All right. Thank you.
May God help us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless you. Keep it up.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. That's quite pathetic, Yeah. Okay. Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Okay. Please do call me back. Okay. Those joining us on YouTube, thank you. Thank you so very much. I want to be able to. I want to see if I can read some comments, but I need them clean. Okay. Hello. Good afternoon to you.
Hello.
Hi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I can hear you. Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, I'm calling from Nigeria.
Okay.
Last time, Mr. Gida, I called you and told you that Nigeria problem is beyond Nigerians. So what we need is nothing but God's intervention. Last time I called you and I told you that what are the Nigerian pastors and leaders and Jews? What we need in this country is nothing but God's intervention. There's nothing we can do, no magic. Everywhere killings and problems upon problems, hunger everywhere. And no amount of analysis can solve this problem. Like I told you, let our people pray. God's intervention. Even city government can not solve this problem. The problem is beyond us because this problem has been, coming up from years ago. And no leader is talking about how the problem will be solved. Our senators, House of Assembly, all of them gathered in Abuja. That is all. What is going on? Even those sitting governors now or sitting senators, all of them came from all these villages that are killing. What are they doing? Nothing. And when you look at the situation, I've said it. From the east, west, and north, we have leaders who is ruling the country. Nobody is coming out to say, let's get out and see how this problem can be solved. Everybody is just sitting inside the villages. Mr. Gide, my own home is God. Intervene this situation. It's beyond us.
Thank you.
We are just covering up. Let God intervene.
All right.
Leaders, our pastors and Jews, and all the men of God, let them come up and pray.
Okay.
That's fine.
Thank you so very much. Appreciate your opinion there. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Jude. Jude. This is Richard calling from Germany.
Welcome, Richard.
Yeah. Jude, please. Is it true that that there is a hike on electricity?
Yes, exactly.
Oh God, why are these people so wicked? Why is this government so wicked? I've never seen a government like this in my life. I'm above 50. I've never witnessed such wickedness. This man is a wicked person. Judy, how can you do this to Nigerians? Nigerians that already you have beaten them. They are on the ground. And now you are increasing their agony. You are increasing their penury. You are increasing their hunger. You are, what kind of person are you? You removed oil subsidy 9 months ago, and today electricity, you are not even 2% or 20%. I read that it's almost 300%. My brother, what is going on in Nigeria? What is going on? What kind of government do you have in Nigeria? I'm asking you guys. What kind of person is ruling Nigeria as we speak? Does that person have human sympathy? Does blood run in his veins? Does this person know that Nigerians are already starving? Judea, here in Germany, you cannot hike anything, maybe 10%, but not 200 something percent, not 300%. And the electricity is subsidized here in Germany. Energy, there's no way you can remove subsidy on energy here, whether gas, whether diesel, whether electricity, is impossible. Jude, every year, German government pays 25 billion euros on subsidy only on energy, not even on food, not even on transport. I'm talking about energy. 25 billion euros subsidy. How dare you remove subsidy on electricity where even there is no electricity in Nigeria? As we speak, where my brother lives in Ikorodu, almost a week now there's no light. And this guy is telling me now to refill his meter. Now this guy is paying 200 and something, percent more. And the light is not there. What kind of person is ruling Nigeria as we speak? Nigerians, what kind of person did you vote? This person is not for you there. This person doesn't want you to leave. What kind of person what kind of regime is this?
Okay.
Jude, this is wickedness. This is just absurd.
Thank you. It's okay. Thank you.
Have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.
You too. Thank you so very much. Yeah, let's take more calls. Good afternoon to you this afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hi, welcome.
Yeah, I'm Nick. I'm calling from the project.
Okay.
Jude, I want to ask the past governor that was arrested or so. Is it not the APC chairman?
The past what?
The past governor that you said earlier that the present governor is squeezing for some for bribe and then other.
Yeah.
The present APC governor, APC chairman.
Just go ahead. I can
hear
you.
I'm asking, I want to know. That is the basic thing I want to ask. because I wonder why you did not mention that. And then, if it is Labour Party, we will not hear the name of the man. It's the Labour Party chairman. They will never mention the name of the man. But I've been hearing this news. Nobody mentioned APC chairman. So that is what I want to find out. Then, you remember, when it comes to this issue of electricity,
okay,
you see, they have taken advantage of the facility of Nigerian market. When this thing was privatized, they told us, let's privatize, everything will be okay. And when Nigeria said, okay, no problem. They privatize, they get those things to their cronies. Go and find out the names of all this, whether it's this goes, what all of them, go and find the names of those who own them. So they share it among themselves. Then they say, when you increase it, it's on the charge. When we increase it, they will be laxed. We say, no problem, okay, increase it. Today, in that period of article, till now, they've been increasing tariff as anything, which many change so far. The people who they get this things to, have they invested 1 kobo? People have never invested 1 kobo in the power sector. And then every year you get government billions of naira that they put in the same power. So see, Nigerians, I don't know if it's a spare. There are some things that we are not supposed to tolerate. Because if we continue this way, I tell you, okay, now what the petroleum issue, the removal of subsidy, Nigeria is still grappling with that thing. Now they brought in electricity. in addition to that, because why? They know Nigerians will do nothing.
Okay.
They know that Nigerians will do nothing. That we adapt to it and say, let's go on, no problem, let's go on. That is how it is.
Thank you so very much.
About 300% increase. Have you seen that anywhere in the world? Now, the industries will be pulling down, because definitely the people that they are, whether they say banned here or whatever, those who are fraudulent announcements, those people are industries.
Thank you. Let's leave it there.
Do you expect these people to be able to cope with the input in production?
Can we leave it there now? Thank you. Thank you so very much. I do appreciate your call. 2:45 p.m. already. Whoa. I still want to see if I can take some few more calls before I wrap things up this afternoon. If you still want to send me a message, well, on WhatsApp though, the number is 081 717 56338. 081 717 56338. Yeah, that's the number to send your message to. Then on YouTube, right? I want to read this message. I find it very interesting. It's sent by Comrade Victory. It said, good afternoon. Honestly, the whole system of the Nigerian state is becoming a total horror, a nightmare. My question is, where is this country heading to? Because it's no longer funny. That's what he sent. Okay? All right. Good afternoon. Hello? Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Okay, I'll take 4 more calls. Just 4. And we are done. We're good to go. Here is number 1. Good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Are you there? Okay. That's supposed to be number 1. Let's see if we can take 3 more, right? Or maybe let's replace that one. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, we can hear you. You need to check your network. You need to check your network and call back if you can. Sorry about that. 081 717 56338 on WhatsApp. Thank you. Good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Okay. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Gavin Jude.
Good afternoon.
Is Port Harcourt calling back?
30 seconds, please.
Please, I want to ask this government one question. Since the North, we are having issues with security in the whole country, and we cannot even invite other external hands to come and help us because they know what they are doing. We cannot invite the external hands, but we can go outside and borrow money from those people that we don't want them to come and assist us in security issues. But we can still go there and borrow money. Why is it like that?
All right. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Let's do this one at this point in time. You've been calling, right? Okay. Let's see if we can take this call. 0700 903 903 903 is the number to call to be part of the show this afternoon. Okay, let's talk to you now. Though you didn't call, okay, it's okay. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah, Mr. Jude, I want to say a few things when it comes to this issue of ESN. I heard talking about ESN.
Can you speak up?
So, to my own understanding is that the insecurity in the eastern region of Nigeria is a government planned, an executed affair. You know, initially when Nnamdi Kanu started this issue of Biafra agitating on radio and all that, during Jonathan time, nobody took him serious. Most of us never knew him. We just see him as one of those people who rant online, and that's the end of it. So, Buhari as well should have toed the line. But no, him and his security agencies believe that it was a very good point to ignite insecurity, to replicate a scenario of Borno State, Borno and Yobe State to Eastern region. So at that particular point that the economy of the Eastern region is growing well, so it was good to destabilize it through Nnamdi Kanu. You know, you just have to call the dog the bad name so you can be able to hang it, kill it.
Okay.
So the Nnamdi Kanu agitation at that moment didn't call for armed struggle, didn't call for violence and all that. He was just talking on radio. Then Buhari picked him up and made mountain out of the sand. He went to court. He should have as well obeyed the court order to free him, and the case would die down. But he didn't. He continued detaining him. They moved him from one court to the other. Many courts discharged, acquitted him, including one Justice John Soho. But Buhari refused to allow him go. Then, and the more it happened, the more he gained sympathizers, the more he gained followers. People tend to find out what is happening. Who is this man? What is his cause? Why is Buhari so interested in it? Of which he doesn't want it. He shouldn't have shown interest in it. He should have, treated him as inconsequential, and nobody will know who is Nnamdi Kanu today. There will be no ESM today. There will be no crisis in the East today.
All right.
But he wanted to use him as a point to ignite the crisis in the East, so that the issue of the Boko Haram of the Northeast will be replicated in the East. That's one point. And he carries on. Now, what happened? His followers went on the street to protest, to demand for his freedom. They had no machete, no stick, nothing. They didn't vandalize anybody's business. Those who were in Headbridge, in Onitsha, in Port Harcourt and all that, the videos are there. They went all about singing, chanting that they want their leaders to be free. What happened? Buhari sent soldiers, armed soldiers, to fire them. They were killed. We all know this. I'm not making it up. The videos are there. We all know. Anybody who is adult, who is mature, who is in Nigeria, who say it's a lie, then that person, I pray that same thing will happen to him, and we will deny that it's a lie.
It's okay.
So
Let's leave it there.
We all know the truth.
Let's leave it there.
Nigeria, but some of us, majority of Nigerians, will love accepting the lie. You see the problem, Mr. Jude.
Thank you.
Please allow me a little bit to continue this.
No, please. Our time is fast spent. Take your time. It's 2:52 here already. We have to wrap up with the show now.
Okay.
Thank you so very much.
Okay, good. Can I just a few more words? Sorry about that. So this issue happened. Then you went about killing them. And that moment in time, we see how the Fulanis are butchering the people in Benue. And all over. Enugu was another butcher ground for Fulanis. Nobody goes after.
Our time, please. Thank you. Thank you so very much. We have to run. Quickly, I have to go now. Quickly. I have to run. This person is saying, I don't know how old you are now, but please, if you can calculate how many times this so-called power hike have been done in Nigeria, when Nigerian people are still paying for darkness, still some people are still saying that we are not much. This country is what you call it? No. This government has nothing to offer Nigerians rather than inflicting pains on the citizen. May God have mercy on us. That's what he's saying. Hey, everyone, we have to run. We have to go now. Thank you so very much. It's been so beautiful. Yeah, today has been really, really great. Yeah, it's been the open mic edition of the show. I do this every weekday from Monday to Friday, 1 to 3 p.m. Join me here. My name is Jude. Ikami Jude. I want to say thank you so very much. On social media, Ikami Jude, all the way, everywhere. Ikami Jude. One word. Thank you so very much. I leave you here. Do have a beautiful weekend. I'm going to see you on Monday by the special grace of Almighty God. Enjoy your weekend and be good. Good afternoon, Nigeria.
Dear valued listeners, we believe in free speech, but with freedom comes responsibility. We like to remind you to be mindful of the power of your words and the impact they can have on others. As members of Voice of the People community, it is crucial that we foster an environment of respect as we desire a healthy discussion and diverse opinions. So, how do you